Hello, I am Centimus Prime, and here I will be unboxing the Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition Deluxe Class Sideswipe. Now, first and foremost, we will be taking a good look at the packaging itself, and on the front we do get a nice open display of the figure inside, all exposed but that's alright. And right under that, we do get some nice box art of Sideswipe, which I believe this is what the same art that was used to advertise the game, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but regardless, it is some really neat looking box art for Sideswipe, regardless. Now, for as well as the rest of the box from the front, we do get the Transformers printed on the side. Get to Generations, to Tomy, and Hasbro. Here we get the recommended age for this figure. Down here we have Studio Series, and over on top of the name Sideswipe, we do get the Gamer Edition written printed on top of the name of the figure, as well as the faction. And over here we do see that it is this is the 7th outing for Gamer Edition, as well as the logo that they're using for Gamer Edition. Alright. And over here at the top we do get the title. We do get the title of the Transformers game. Well, in this case, it's the game that this character is from. In this case, it's the Transformers War for Cybertron game. Really neat. Take a look at the top. We do get that Gamer Edition logo. We do get Transformers War for Cybertron. I know I'm not talking about the trilogy. And on top here we do get the gray cardboard hook sort of thing, so you can hang this on a peg on a store shelf, which is neat. Now take a look at this side of the box. We do see more of that box art from the front. It does look mirrored on this side. Does appear to be mirrored on this side. Interesting. Do get the authentic Transformers. And here we have the Gamer Edition logo peeking through the box, which is coming from the backdrop that is inside. And take a look at this side. We do get the Gamer Edition logo, the 07, the Studio Series, and a close-up at Sideswipe's head for the box art. And we do see down here that he is a deluxe class. Down here at the bottom is just your standard, it's just your words and stuff that you would typically put on the bottom of your box. And take a look at the back. We do have some product render shots of Sideswipe and his vehicle mode, as well as it shows you the number of steps that it says that it would take to transform this figure, as well as another shot showing you that it does have the backdrop included. and all that's looking great, looking nice. And with that out of the way, I feel like it is time to get this box open. Now, there is a piece of tape right here. I'm gonna just slice open like so, and just sheath that back in for now. And let's get this guy out of his box. Whoop. Get that out. Get the backdrop out. Get the instructions out. Leave this in, which is just that piece of paper that all of these Transformer figures come with now. Set the box aside for now. Let's take a look at this stuff. So, here we have the instructions for Sideswipe. A little folded in one of the corners. For like one segment of this like fold out instructions. That's a lot of fold out for this little instructions. Of course, we do have our backdrop. Looks really nice. Here we have some nice background shots of the game of surely a very iconic location in that War for Cybertron game. Very nice. I do see that the base here is in gray. Very neat. Now to set that aside and to take a look at the main attraction, the figure itself, as well as this little accessory. So we are gonna open this, unsheath this again. And there are more of these little plastic ties that we're simply just gonna cut with the X-Acto blade of Exact Zero. Mine is slightly grazed. Yeah, mine is slightly grazed. Yeah, I think I ever so slightly grazed the plastic on this accessory with the X-Acto blade. But not enough to like damage it in any significant way. So yeah, here's the gun that he has included. Looks good. Looking pretty good. Now let's move more of this plasticness out of the way. So let's get this open. So let's just cut that and that. And here we have what I can only assume is like a piece of kibble for his vehicle mode. So we have that. And of course, we can cut these and release. And what we're going to do is, I guess, we flip this out so we can slide, so we can pull that out. And setting that aside and sweeping up all these plasticness. Set this aside. Does show off more of that backdrop. And of course, sheath that back in. And then after after that, we do get Sideswipe, outs, ends. Yeah, we have Sideswipe, out, and and looking good. So first I want to check some of the tolerances of how tight or loose the joints might be. Ooh, good range on the elbows. That's nice. Okay. Nothing horribly loose. Huh, that's odd. Okay. Knees are slightly looser than I would like them to be. Doesn't appear to have any ankle tilts. Okay. Do notice that the thigh swivel here is slightly looser than the one on this side. Do notice that. And there is some weirdness to how these ball joints are, but that's, yeah, there is a weird sort of tolerance sort of thing when it comes to the ball joints at the shoulders, but that's more due to the sculpting than the tolerances of the figure itself. And oh, what's this? It appears to be some appears to be some molding plastic, some of that sort of plastic has been a little bit of that excess plastic that has been left on the mold. Interesting. Oh, these are on ball joints. Okay. Can these tab in at least? Huh. No? I can't have these tab in just a little bit. Well, that one's tabbing in. Why isn't this one tabbing in? Huh. There's a little bit of weird. I am noticing a little bit of weirdness with the tolerances, and the knees are slightly looser than I would like them to be. But aside from that, ooh, that's noticeably tight. I almost forgot about that whole gimmick. Oh, that's in there solid. Yeah, and of course we have that whole gimmick. Where does this go? Oh well. But aside from that, that'll be it for this unboxing. Overall, my first impressions for this guy are pretty good. I am liking the look of this figure. His tolerances are a little bit weird. They're a little bit wonky. But there's nothing that makes this there's nothing terribly loose or anything terribly tight. So the tolerances are alright. and I do think that this figure has made a good first impression on me. And I think that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this unboxing, consider to like and subscribe, and maybe even comment if you want. And of course, I will be posting again sooner or later.